Abhi ma'am, good evening. Good evening, ma'am. Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we begin, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, let me check my resource person has come. Ma'am, give me 2 minutes. I'll just make a call to her and come.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, the resource person wants to join, but the meet is full, it seems. Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, we are able to hear you. Participants, the Auxilium College staff members, few of you can join the YouTube. Auxilium College faculty, some of you can join the YouTube. Because
Abhi, I'll go to YouTube. Kale
no
here.
problem. Kale ma'am, you stay. Wait.
Oh, okay,
Yes, already,
okay.
yes, ma'am. There is 5 partners spaces there. Okay, ma'am.
Right, Amma.
Yes, ma'am. I think chief guest has joined.
Manjula, ma'am.
Yes?
Yeah, she has joined. She has joined.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now we can start, ma'am.
Ma'am, you are not audible.
I think there is some issue with my camera. I'm not very sure if it is.
No, ma'am. We are
Yeah,
able to
yes,
see you, ma'am.
yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then fine.
How are you?
I'm doing good. Good to see you at least like this
Yeah,
virtually.
yeah.
Is there clarity in my audio?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah.
We shall start, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Good evening. Good evening, respected sisters of the management, research cell members, esteemed speaker of the day, Dr. P.S. Manjula, and dear participants. Good evening to all and all. Some of your mic is on from his hands. Dear Lord, we come before you with gratitude and humility, seeking your blessings and guidance as we embark on this faculty development program. We pray that you grant us the wisdom, knowledge, and skills to become more effective educators for our students. May our minds be open to new ideas, perspectives, and approaches that will enable us to inspire and motivate our students to reach their full potential. We ask that you bless our facilitators, speakers, and organizers with the gift of sharing their expertise and experience with us. May their words be filled with wisdom, insight, and passion, and may we be receptive to their teachings. We also pray for the well-being, health, and safety of all the participants and for the success of this program. Thank you, Lord, for this opportunity to grow, learn, and develop as educators. We offer this prayer in your name. Amen. Now I request Dr. Uma Mageshwari Sharma, Assistant Professor of Business Administration and member of Research Cell, to welcome the gathering and introduce the speaker for today's session.
Thank you, Abhi ma'am. Great things happen when people gather with purpose. A hearty welcome to the day 3 of the FDP program on Beyond Boundaries, Driving Innovation and Research. The topic for the evening is AI Tools in Teaching, Learning and Research. Artificial intelligence is revolutionizing education and research by enhancing efficiency, personalization, and innovation. By leveraging AI, educators, learners, and researchers can overcome traditional challenges, explore new methodologies, and create impactful ones. We could not actually find a better and fit person for this topic other than Dr. P.S. Manjula, faculty from the Department of Management Studies, University of Madras. We have been traveling together for the past 4 years, if I guess I'm right. So Dr. Manjula has over 2 decades in teaching, published more than 50 papers in reputed journals. She has authored 2 management textbooks and has completed UGC and UNICEF funded projects. Her contribution among so many things, I'm highlighting a few. She has mentored students through the EDGE Entrepreneurship Development Cell and RUSA Entrepreneurship and Career Hub, and organized over 100 plus programs benefiting 6,000 students and facilitated 50 lakhs in seed funding for startups. Few of her trainings include she has conducted nearly more than 150 workshops and trained over 9,000 teachers and professionals, and she has delivered talks for UGC programs, media interviews on education, empowerment and social media. We are indeed happy to have you with us, ma'am. Once again, I take this opportunity to welcome all the participants and our resource person for the evening. Over to you, ma'am. Have a happy learning.
Thank you so much, Dr. Uma, for those nice words. But I think end of the day, what matters the most is that I am a teacher and I am with fellow teachers. And it is always a very rewarding experience to talk to teachers and also learn from teachers. So here I am just to share a few thoughts and some of the things that I have come across, and I've tried to collate it. I wouldn't claim that I would have used all the tools that I'm sharing with you. In fact, this last 1 or 2 days was also an learning experience for me, where I tried to see whether there are some tools which I have not been using and which could be useful for all of us. So that way, I only try to collate things for you, and some of the tools I have been using. And as we progress with experience, what happens is most of our scholars who end up doing the active search and research activities, and we end up only mentoring them. So as faculty, it is important that we also have some knowledge, if not all, on this field, so that we can guide them and at least show them the right tools that are available. Now, before I start, I would like to share a video which I think most of us are all teachers, and I also want to get from you a small feedback or a small declaration that you're all going to be with me, and it is going to be an interactive session, because all that I'm going to show you is all tools. I have only few slides to share. So slides per se, there are very few, but still, since I'm talking to an enthusiastic set of teachers, I thought it will be worth to start with a video which is very close to my heart. I'm sure that all of you would also agree with me once you watch it. So here we go. Tell me if you can see my screen. Huh? Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
You have to tell me whether you can hear this also.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, how to make your child a confident communicator. Let's take a look at what planet smart.
Can you
We
see
can
my
all
screen?
remember one great teacher, the teacher who magically brought books to life, the one who helped us to turn letters into words, into sentences, and into stories we could tell, the teacher who helped us to count, to divide, to carry over, to multiply, and who stayed behind until we understood, the one who stood on the fields in the rain, the one who took the time to see us and to learn our real names. To all the great teachers across this land, we thank you.
All the words in the world wouldn't tell you, all the money you never could spend it. You deserve all the praise in the world, cause it's all because of you. That I can stand in the middle of me, I can speak about all I believe in. All your patience, your warmth, understanding, it made me who I am. All because of you. I can make my dreams come true because of you. I am open to the world, all because of you. I'm strong inside of me because of you. I can say I truly see now. We have come to you so open-hearted, thanking you who has pushed us the hardest to be the best we can be. Look at me now, it's all because of you. Take these words that we offer in kindness, to say your name and will always remind us to be curious and free and honest possibilities. All because of you, I can make my dreams come true. Because of you, I am open to the world. All because of you, I am strong inside of me. Because of you, I can say I truly see. So thankful that you never ever quit, even though so often it's such a thankless situation. Opening our minds to the world outside. You have been a guide. You could never ever be replaced. No, all because of you. I can make my dreams come true. Because of you, I am open to the world. All because of you, I'm strong inside of me. Because of you, I can say I truly see. Because of you, I can make my dreams come true. Because of you, I am open to the world. All because of you. I can say I truly see.
I'm sure it brought a smile on most of our faces, and the reason I put the video is because in an evening, when especially when the Christmas holidays are on, and if you have 100 teachers attend an FDP, surely for sure, I have no doubt in saying that it shows the kind of motivation that teachers hold to. And let me now have a small intro with a
Not 100 participants, more than 1,000 we are having, and YouTube live streaming is also going on.
Oh, that's great then. So it's really amazing to have this many number of teachers. I have a small quiz. I will run this quiz. It's just, so this video was just hardly 2 to 3 minutes. And the same way, the quiz is a very small exercise with just 6 questions. I'm not going to live stream it because I understand there are going to be YouTube participants as well. I'm just going to have the library on the Kahoot open, and you can just use your chat box to give me the answer. As for the first question, 1 is A, 2 is B. So are you all game for it? Can I hear some noise in the chat box, please? You have promised me that you're going to be proactive. Yeah, good. I can hear some people say yes. Okay, sure. Very nice. So now that I hear some people saying, like Mr. Siddha, Dr. Savita, Suresh, and all saying yes, I go with the sharing of the Kahoot. So just you can just look at the Kahoot and put that in the chat box. So I'm not going to live stream it. So I'm just going to put it in the so you can see here. It's just loading. I hope you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
30 seconds. So you can just use your chat box to give the answers. Never mind if the answers are not correct. This is just an exercise. That's it. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Which of the following AI tools helps researchers provide real-time grammar, style, and formatting suggestion? Grammarly, Paperpal, ChatGPT, Turnitin. I think this mode is not okay. Are you sure? Yes, I am exiting this mode because I think I wanted to use a different version. This one. One minute. Huh? Four eight seven 9098. Because this way you can see the answers also. That's why I chose this mode. So the first question answers are next question. Consensus is an AI tool designed to assist researchers by visualizing connections between research papers, providing evidence-based answers to research questions, generating creative visuals for presentations, or formatting citations automatically. I hope you're all answering. So we come to the third question. So we are halfway through. Research Rabbit helps researchers by providing personalized literature recommendations, checking grammar and style in manuscripts, analyzing numerical data sets, or generating AI-assisted creative artworks. Fourth question. Night Cafe Studio is mostly commonly used for Next question. We're almost there. Fifth question. How does consensus enhance research workflows? The last question. Gamma AI, I'm sure most of you would have used it also, is used for presentations, image generations, video generations, or as a citation manager. So I hope you have done the quiz and you have completed the quiz too. Have you? Let me close these tabs so that it becomes easy for me to take it forward from here. So how well did you do did you give the answers in the chat box? Yeah, I can see that many of you have given. We're not looking for the correct answer because this just sets the preview for me to discuss what I intend to be presenting in. Sorry, I think let me once again present. Stop presenting. Sometimes with the technology you need to be. I'm sure most of us in some way or the other would have come across some of these tools at least. As I said, I have not been using all the tools, but some tools, yes, I have been using. So can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm just putting it on the presentation mode. Hope you can see my screen fully now. Can you?
Yes, ma'am.
So, by and large, I have actually tried to classify the AI tools based on our requirement into research tools, teaching tools, learning tools, and evaluation tools. So when I talk about research tools, what are the things that we need in a research? We need to do, first of all, select a topic, right? Then we need to do some literature review. We need to identify the gaps. Then fix our variables or the title of our study. Then we need to have some research tool engines which will help us to get some papers, right? Then we need to start doing the literature review. We need to get connected with papers which are relatively important for that study, which are very apt for the study. Then we need to go ahead with our data collection, then finally come with the data analysis. So as we do all these things, gone are the days, like when I was doing my literature review, I remember that I had to go to libraries. I went to the IIM Ahmedabad library. I went to IIM Bangalore library. I traveled to Delhi to the Faculty of Management Studies there in Delhi. I went to Bombay because I was part of a UGC project. So I was a research fellow for a project. So we had fun. So I had the liberty and I had traveled to places and different libraries across the country to collect data. We had to look at back papers. Today it's becomes so easy, right? But knowing the right tool is the key. So what are the tools available? And I have only handpicked a few. There are many more, I must say, are available. But my intention is at least to make you familiar with the few so that you will go ahead and you will start using them. As I said, my presentation is not going to be with the full of slides. I'm just going to use the slides as a small reference to hint to you the various platforms which are available in each category. And I would strongly recommend that you take a paper and pen and keep with you so that you can at least note down these tools, and you can probably extensively look at it and try to learn it in the days to come. So at least make note of these tools, and they are very, very helpful tools, I must tell you. So I cannot but reiterate the usefulness of these tools, and I just wish that these tools were there when I was doing my research as a researcher. I am sure that many of you must be either doing a research yourself, pursuing your PhD at this point, or you could have scholars whom you are guiding, or probably you are writing a paper yourself. Anyways, whatever is the need, and if we are doing anything with research, I am sure that these tools are going to be really making a lot of difference, whether it is Research Rabbit, Chat PDF, Plag A, Consensus, Paperpal, or Yomu AI. I have put many of them which are free and a few which are actually no, which are paid version also. But trust me, many of these, the primary ones are all free, and they have a freemium model. That is, the initial part of it is free, and thus the pro model or the upgraded versions are a little paid version, and some of them are paid versions like the Yomu AI. But just for making you familiarize that there are a few more which are available. That's why I would have put a few here. So just let me start with these AI tools which are exclusively available for research and which can make our life so very easy. Let me go and stop sharing this PDF at this moment. So I stop presenting here, and I will take you to these. So let me first take you to Research Rabbit. Are you all with me? Can I hear it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
At least the chat box you should be using, so that I know that you people are with me. Then I will feel a little motivated to carry forward. Otherwise, no, as a teacher, you know how you can feel lost. So let me take you to the first one that I wanted to show you. The Research Rabbit. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
See, the good thing about this Research Rabbit, you can just put researchrabbit.ai in your web browser, and it will directly take you to this particular website, or the first one that appears in the screen. You can just click onto it, and you will be taken to researchrabbit.ai. Now, what is this? This is like the Spotify for research. We are all familiar with the Spotify app, which is there for music, right? What can it do? The music that you would like to listen to, you collect them all, and then you put it in a single place for listening to it again, right? And based on your liking, it also brings to you different familiar or similar research or similar music. It will bring to you, which you can collect. The same thing it does. And what is the beauty of this? This is absolutely free, and the makers of this particular AI do not have any intention to make it paid version in anywhere in the near future also. So that way, this is a powerful tool which all of you can definitely think of using it. Only thing we have to do is we have to sign in. So let me sign in. I think I have already signed in, so that's why it is taking me to my home page. Now, what does it do? It gives you, I have taken a topic. For example, I have taken Moringa, which my daughter was doing a study on Moringa leaves. So I looked for what are them, and I think because there are a lot of people here in this particular thing, it is taking a little time for me to upload all these things. Never mind. So you can see the different authors who have been coming here. I can even, can you see here? There are different authors. Yeah. So similar work, if I can give to the similar work, it will also suggest to me authors who are working in the same field. And can you see the beauty of this? There is a network of these authors which is coming up. And I can even select any paper here. It will show me what is happening in that paper. What is the summary of that paper? It will give me that. I can even go and search otherwise. What is this author talk about? Similar works. I can even go to the references. I can go to the citations and then start looking for it. So it gives you a world full of opportunity to look at different works that are available in that field. Let me take something else. Oh, sorry. Okay. So let me take screen. I expanded the screen, so can you see this? It is some suggested authors too. It will show you the connections as well. If you want, there is a shareable link. You can share it and you can take it, or you can share with people also. You can actually have collaborators. Suppose you and your scholars are working on something, you can even add them as collaborators so that all of you can then start adding and you can start refining these searches. Isn't that amazing?
Yes, ma'am.
Give me a thumbs up if you feel that this is an amazing AI which can be used. Can somebody give me any topic which you think on which you would like to search? Any topic? Any professor from the forum? Anyone? Let me say I want to search on polymers which are degradable. It takes little time because there are a lot of people actually, and my connection is also become slightly slower because of the number of people who are here. It's taking a little time, so anyway. But I hope you have understood the power of this tool and what it is capable of doing for you. Yes or no? So this is an amazing tool that you can use. Now let me take you to the next tool, which is Chat PDF. What does this Chat PDF do? You are all familiar with Chat GPT, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What this does is, if you give it any PDF, for instance, when we are studying and we are reading any article, some articles we may feel that, no, as a researcher, that they are, can you see my screen with the Chat PDF?
No, ma'am.
You can't see my, okay, so let me stop sharing this. So that if I stop sharing it, and then again I need to come back, and this is the only difficulty I face when we have to share screens. So yeah, let me go to the next one, Chat PDF. Now I think you'll be able to see it. Can you see it? I need to hear yes, no.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So in the Chat PDF, this is very simple. If you have a research article and you're reading that article. For example, I uploaded an article which was on self-leadership, and I asked this article which I had downloaded in the previous one, no, the Research Rabbit. I had seen an article on self-leadership. Now I was not very sure what was the summary of that. So what I asked it is, I uploaded that PDF. See this PDF? I gave it this PDF. I downloaded it and I uploaded it. And then I asked it, what is it this article is talking about? And if I want, I can also ask it, what are the research gaps? Isn't it amazing? So if you see here, what research gaps can one identify from the article on self-leadership? So immediately it gave me all these gaps that are there in this research article. Now, when you give an article which you are not having enough time to study, or if you feel that you have not understood any part of it, or I can simply say, could you please summarize the key findings for me? Now here it goes. So it is only giving me the key findings from this article. I don't have to go through the entire article. It is only giving me the main points that I need to know. It tells that this paper is talking about the importance of autonomy. It is also giving the role of developmental support, self-leadership skill as a prerequisite. How it empowers leadership, positive correlation with autonomy, self-development, and implications for leadership practice. So this is what the findings are about. If you want anything else also to understand, you can just give them as, I would say that, summarize it as a small point and give. So, and it also tells you on which page this is available. For example, this point on self-leadership skill as a prerequisite is in page number 2 of this article. So suppose I am more curious to read this now, having understood that this is what it is talking about in the summary. Now I go to that page 2 and I can read it elaborately. Have you understood how this tool is to be used? If you have understood, please put a thumbs up in the chat, or just let me know so that I can go with the next tool. And isn't it amazing? Just let me know in the chat box so that I also feel a little thrilled, because every time I have discovered an AI tool, I have felt, wow, this is really making my life so easy. So I'd like to hear the same kind of comment from you people also, so that we feel, wow, this is making my life so very easy to deal with. Now let me go to the third tool that I want to show you. The third tool, I'm a little, I only want to make you aware of the existence of the tool, because as I told you, you can later on even go and you can browse yourself to see how this is working. There are elaborate videos available. Every particular tool has put up the tool for making their particular the engines or the tools familiarized with the audience and how to make it work. So let me present to you the next AI tool, which is consensus. That's why I told you, keep a pen and paper with you so that you can see the tool, write the tool down as well. So there are options like, see, if you see this pricing, the pricing will tell you that this is not free. There are some subscription fees if you go with the premium, teams and enterprises. But for us to start with, I think the free is more than enough for us. So we will just go with the free one. What is that you can ask? And why is this important? You may ask me, there is a Google Scholar, there is a Google, Google is there for search as a search engine. Then why consensus? Can anybody answer that question for me? What is that this will offer you as a specialty? What Google cannot offer or a Google Scholar cannot offer? Anybody? You can just give it a try. In fact, this is a perfect blend of Google and the Google Scholar, I must say. You know why? Because if you search on Google anything, what you will be getting is mostly you may get some advertisement based articles, you may get some promotional material based articles, or some NGO based articles, or an advertisement related article. So anything which is related to that, which is not scientific based, also can pop up on your Google window. But actually what consensus does is it takes only scientific research based evidence and gives you only that. Now if I want to do a study on say in HR, suggest a few relatively new and less researched topics in human resources management. Now it is giving me a few suggestions. Now I can ask it if I have something in mind. I can ask, can you tell me about good HRM practices? and research. So it starts giving me some of the challenges and the directions that are there in this, and you can also see that there are some papers results which are coming up. Now if you see this, there is also another beauty of this. It tells you whether it is a systematic review article or it is an empirical article, or how cited is it. Is it a highly cited paper? It will give you that also. So it gives you the citation here, and you can see that it has different citation models, at least 5 citation models you can see. Among them, whichever is suited for you, you can actually copy it, and you can save it, or you can even integrate it with your Zotero or any Mendeley, any citation manager that you are using. You can even copy the link page and you can store it somewhere else. So all that is possible. So this also gives you the year when it was written, whether it is an article which is a meta-analysis, or whether it is. So you can see that in this particular study that I'm asking for good HRM practices, there aren't enough empirical studies. That means this is a perfect topic for me to actually start working on. It's an indicator that there are not many people who have written any empirical article or a data-based article. Most of them are all theoretical in nature. So this is a very beautiful AI tool which can help you in identifying a research topic, even doing the literature review. Are you all with me, and have you got an idea on how this tool works? Please give a thumbs up, or let me know in the chat box if you have understood it. Beautiful. I can see some. I would like to hear some in the chat box as well. I wish there was somebody who taught me all this when I was doing my research. Every time I see a tool, this is what I always feel. Anyway, let me stop sharing this and take you to the next tool, which is again a beautiful tool. Now, what happens in most of our institutions is that we have to submit something, or we have to do write an article, but our institution doesn't have a paid version of a software which can help us in the plagiarism. I have written an article. Now, how do I check the plagiarism for that article? Now, this is seldom available. So can somebody tell me a few tools which are available for plagiarism check? Paid versions, the most popular ones. Yeah, very good. Dr. Savita Murthy has said it is Turnitin, Drillbit. Yeah, right. There is also Urkund. But most of these are actually paid versions. Yeah, good. Correct. Urkund, and all are available for. And Turnitin is widely acceptable, and it is very popular because they have a search which is based out of a large database. That is why it is very, very popular. But what happens to people who don't have access to these kind of tools? Definitely for us at that stage, I think this is an excellent tool. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, beautiful. You can see there is an option here to upload my document. When you upload it, what happens is like this, different colors. If you see the similarity, green is slightly then larger and very, the red and the orange, you need to change it. So what it does is it actually gives you an AI enhanced plagiarism check, and it also helps you to rephrase it. So that is also the beauty of this. Now you can sign up for it, and this actually has a paid version also. So the basic version, I think up to 5,000 words, it allows you to do the plagiarism check. So suppose I'm writing something and I'm in the initial stage. What I can do is I can use the free version. But suppose I am going to any conference with a paper. At that time, I would suggest that you can actually go to the paid version. Now, what is the beauty of the paid version? The beauty of the paid version is, unlike other AI tools or other softwares that we have that where automatically it gets deducted, or you have to take a monthly subscription or an yearly subscription, this is a use-based subscription. What do I mean by that? For 1 year, you have to pay $10 or something. So it's not very costly also. So you can actually do it on use based. So whatever is your use, based on that, you can go and you can, I think I have an, let me log in. I don't know why I am not able to log in, because I have a user ID in this. Nevertheless, I don't want to waste my time sitting on one particular thing, because I have a lot to discuss. Anyway, you are all teachers, and I think it is enough for me to just bring to your notice that something like this is existing. But it's such a beautiful one, because you can do, as I said, up to 5,000 words you can do for free, and the rest of it with very small subscription fee, not subscription fee, but as a user-based fee, you will be able to work on it. So let me take you to the next one, which is called as PaperPal. So this will bring us to the end of all the free. So what does this do? I told you a software which is available for networking, for finding out articles. All that I told you. There are AI tools. I told you the AI tool which will help you to finalize the topic. I told you article which will help you to do plagiarism check. But I have written an article. I want to check the grammatical errors, or I want to paraphrase it. How do I do that? No, for that, this will be an excellent tool. So whether you want to paraphrase it, you want to edit it, you want to rewrite it, you want to research it, so anything you can do with this. So this is an excellent tool which is available for paraphrasing, for checking your the authenticity or the grammatical errors of your what you have written. So all that PaperPal helps you. So that is your go-to site for. So if you have any documents, so you can from any web document you can take, or you can install a Word document in. You can even check plagiarism here. So plagiarism check is also available here. So either from the web document or install and Word add-in. So this install Word add-in, you have to go to the Word document, and in your Word document you have to add this plugin. Then only you will be able to do it. But you can definitely explore this to see how this works. And here again we are in the free plan, but you can get a prime plan, which I think may not be needed. But I would suggest that the plagiarism software you can go based on a need based. So that is for us the PaperPal. So have you? The Yomo AI is a completely paid software. So that is why I'm not going to show that. You can definitely go and see it if you would like to. And it's again another tool which is available. Can I go to the next one topic? Thank you. So this is what we have discussed, and then I'm going to take you to the teaching tools which are available. And some of the teaching tools that you can see are most of that I am showing you here are all that we are going to use for presentations. You can take down all these Gamma AI, Tome, Beautiful AI, Slides Go, Canva. I think for paucity of time, I will stick with two, which I have been using very extensively. One is Gamma AI and the Slides Go. So I hope you have taken down these presentation tools. I'm sure many of you would be using it also. Tell me how many of you have used any of these tools for your presentations? Have you used any of these tools for your presentations? Yeah, Gamma, Canva, correct. Oh, Prezi. Prezi is a different tool because Prezi has a different style of presentation. It is not the typical presentation style. It has a more dynamic and a movement-based one. So that way it is slightly different from all the tools that we are showing. These tools are typically your... So I'm trying to upload this, but it's becoming a little slower. I thought I can show you some which I have created. This one yesterday I tried to see if I give it free AI tools for teaching and learning. I gave it the instruction to create one for me for this particular and trust me, this is completely AI generated. This entire presentation, the entire format, everything is completely AI generated. So this is the beauty of, so you can go here, create new. If you want, you can give it the templates. So the templates are available here. You can go, this is something that I had created some 8 months before for...
Ma'am, the screen is not shared, ma'am.
Oh, sorry. 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 Can you see now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
See, this one, if you see, I had created this for a presentation that I was doing for research or something in for some university in Kerala. How to, for scholars, how to make the thesis writing. So this was for them. You can see the kind of fonts it is using. It looks very professional, right? Yes or no? Now, one effective way to do this is, if you don't trust what the AI can create for you, what you can do is, you can actually go to ChatGPT. You can ask ChatGPT to give you the slides. How many slides you want? This is my topic. Can you give me 10 slides for this topic? Then bring those slides and ask Gamma to create the PPT for you. That way you have better control over the content of the slides too. You can even present what you would like to present. Am I making sense there? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I can even choose the some of the images which are available free in this software. It's again a beautiful software, and I have used it, so I can say with conviction that this is an excellent one to try. And how much time will you spend on making a presentation? Hardly 10 or 15 minutes, or within half an hour your presentation is ready. A presentation which will take otherwise say...
The screen is not shared, ma'am.
Yeah, I will share. I will just stop sharing it because I wanted to go to another tool. I will share it now. So I am going to the next tool, which is again a free slide presentation tool called as the Slides Go. Now, if you see the slides go, it has many templates. If you look at the templates, say, let me take business and let me take you to the templates which are there in business. Suppose I want to create anything from this. I can choose any of these templates which are available as a ready reckoner for my. So let me also look at technology, or I can say template marketing. Let me go to campaign. Marketing campaign. Now these are all, and you can see how beautiful this template is. Suppose I want to use this template. Can you see this template? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
If I want, I can download this template in PowerPoint or as Google Slide. This is little slow. That's the problem. I wish the connection was a little bit more faster. Can you see my screen with the campaign planning slide?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Can you see the campaign planning slide? I will just present to you and show you how beautiful this looks. See, I can edit this. That's the beauty. I can. Anything, any AI tools. Are you following? So the template is mine, but you see the template, how beautiful the template is. Can you see the icons, the template, how I can present my thing more professionally now? Isn't it beautiful?
Ma'am, there is a pop-up window on top of the PPT.
Pop-up the PPT, there's something? I can't see it.
You have only one download left. That is what.
Oh, sorry. I will show you the screen now. You know, you must see this actually to believe how beautiful it is. Present now. Windows. You must see to believe the template. Unbelievably beautiful. Can you see my screen with the campaign?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yes or no?
No, ma'am. No.
Okay, wait. Give me a minute, please. Sometimes, no, technology also gives you some hiccups. I'm not able to stop the presentation.
Network issues, ma'am, I guess.
Could be, but I'm just trying to figure it out whether I can tide over it. Yeah. Once again, I will try to present. One minute. Just a minute. Give me just a minute. Can you see my screen now?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Not
Campaign
yet.
planning. You can see?
Not yet, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Oh my God. Sorry. Oh, it says some error occurred. Okay, 1 minute. Nevertheless, 1 minute. I don't want to waste my time sitting on one particular thing. This. Can you see my screen?
No, ma'am.
No, yes or no?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Oh, sorry. It shows my internet connection is unstable. 1 minute, huh?
Now we can see, ma'am.
Now visible.
Yeah.
Visible, ma'am.
Now visible.
Yeah, let me see. If I can stop this one and show you in the full PPT version, no, it will be more appreciable.
Again, they are stopped.
Yeah, I only stopped it. No, I only stopped it.
Okay, fine, ma'am. Fine.
I only stopped. Can you see my screen now?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, anyway, leave it. Because no, I wanted to see you to see how beautiful the slides are. That was my intention. But anyway, let me try to check once again. Now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, anyway, at least like this we can see. I wanted to see the full screen, but this is only what I can show you. Can you see the templates? How beautiful the templates are. How professional they look. In fact, all this is editable. All this is editable. You can download it and you can edit everything in this. Are you following what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
So you can make your presentation look so professional, like how you see people who come from the industry, how they make the templates. No, we are in awe how they can make such beautiful templates. This is exactly how they do it. So they have this ready reckoner templates available, and now we have access to it. So if you want to go to a presentation, or if you are making a presentation to our management or anything, we can definitely, everything is editable. So the templates are available, and there are so many for you to choose from. Whether it is color options, whether it is different styles, the popularity based, everything, the templates are available. Trust me, and they look so beautiful and so professional. I hope you have at least 2 now, which are available for you to use when it comes to presentation, because it's a very important thing. We use them so very often, right? I'm only, as I told you, I can't put everything here, and I can't keep in this small window of time to show you everything. May not be feasible. So I am having difficulty in sharing my screen. I don't know why. So once, let me close everything so that no. There are similarly tools available for converting your text into videos. Now what we do in videos is we can't have our own videos. We can't have copyright to the videos that we are generally putting in our any material that we are giving. Now, how nice it will be if we can, without using complicated software, just some command, and we can get beautiful AI generated videos available from text. So that is what I wanted to show you next. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
for paucity of time, I'm not going to spend on each of it, but I just want you to see these videos, these AI tools. It is called InVideo AI, Flex Clip, Flicky AI, Weed.io. take down these videos, because video generation, again, because my network is slow. Of this, I have used v.io once or twice, and it makes amazing videos. You can give it command, and some templates which are already available, it will use it to create those videos. So these are the some of the AI available for converting text into videos. In video AI, FlexiClip, Flicky.ai, and Weed.io. Can I go to the next one, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure, ma'am.
These are which are available for converting text into images. Some of the popular are Mid Journey, Dream Studio, Night Cafe, VPic, and Desgo. So the spellings alone, you take it down. You can explore them laterly at leisure. I will just show you one example, probably Night Cafe. I can choose and I can show you an example from Night Cafe. And trust me, this is not the end of the world. There are so many available. Now, these images I had created, if I just share the screen with you, so that you can see some of the images that yesterday I sat down and I have not used it before. Only yesterday I thought that, okay, to show you people, I would like to create something. So these 3 images I had created yesterday. Can you see? Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
I gave an instruction saying that a cat
Now
wearing
it is visible, ma'am. Now it is visible.
Yeah, I gave a command saying that a cat wearing sunglasses by the pool. I gave this one. I don't know, people who teach English will know. There's a rose and a nightingale. That's one poem. So I made a nightingale sitting on a white rose tree. So because there is a story which says that the nightingale actually presses its thorn against the breast of the tree, and it actually the white rose becomes red. So like that. Then I put a dog on it, lifting on a car, but it didn't understand my. So this also again a problem. It didn't understand. I wanted a figure which said a dog is lifting a car, but here the dog is on the car. So maybe if I give it again some instruction saying that no, I want a huge muscular car, dog to lift a car. So AI has its own challenges as well. But that also we should be available. But see, I'm not an artist. I could not have otherwise thought of making these images myself. Now I know I have made these images, so it actually belongs to me. So that much I think we'll be able to do when we are using the AI tools, which otherwise I could not have imagined that I'll be able to do it. Can you see my screen?
Not now, ma'am.
No? I think I'll wait for a minute. Can you?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, wait. So the stop sharing option itself is not shown now. Anyway, so can I just tell you what are the other tools available? So will you take it down?
Sure, ma'am.
If I get back, yeah, now I got back the screen. Stop presenting. Present once again.
Dream Studio, ma'am.
Dream Studio. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, ma'am.
Gemini Copilot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
So if you see, these are all learning management tools which are available. For example, Google has come up with Gemini, like ChatGPT. I am sure most of you would have used ChatGPT. Now, gone are the days when people asked you whether you know how to read, write. Now they will ask you whether you know prompt engineering, how to give the right prompts. I can even have one session exclusively on ChatGPT because that powerful the tool is. For instance, if I want to go and create something, for example, very recently I was doing a conference, one paper on Nilgiris women tribe. So I wanted to know what are the different types of women. So you first, what is the thing that I would have asked? What are the different types of tribes which are available in Nilgiris? So it gave me Toda, the Badagas and all that it gave me. Then I asked him, what is the population available? Can you split and give me male and female? Then I asked it, can you put this in a table and give me for the last 5 years or for the last census? Are you following? So depending, I should know as a person who is asking it to give me some of the answers, how to get those answers from it. So the smartness is in asking the right type of question and making it do the right type of job. Also, always remember that even ChatGPT likes to be appreciated. So if you say, please, could you kindly, it actually likes it and it actually helps you a little bit better than just giving some command. This is something that I have learned over the years. So AI tools for LLM, there is ChatGPT. Gemini again is a powerful tool now, and Google is vouching that it is better than many other tools which are available. But only time will say that, tell us that there could be many more that could come. Copilot is already there. There is Udly and there is Merlin. Please take them down. For evaluation, I'm sure most of you would have used Survey Monkey or Survey Sparrow or Lime Survey for our we have our Google form, right? They are almost similar to that you can get. Now there are also Quiz Gecko, Typeform and Conquer. So if you want to give small assignments or if you want to get quiz questions, like even for this, the 6 questions that you wrote, answer for. How did I get it? I got it from Quiz Gecko. I gave it the topic and said, make me 6 MCQ type of questions with 4 options in it. That's all that I gave. Then I took it and I put it in the other format of the. There are also data analysis tools like Julius and Polymer. Again, this is for people who would like to use these templates. Please go and see it. Julius is very popular and very, very powerful. I have not used Polymer myself, but I thought that at least you can become familiar with this tool which is available. Julius, I have used it and I have found it extremely useful. Whether it is testing of significance, whether it is doing time series, everything is available in Julius and you can be able to do them. I would like to appreciate all of you who have been here and listening to me. If you could kindly go to menti.com and use the code which is available here, or I can put a link for you to share the feedback. I would really appreciate that. Just to know the feedback of how the session went, I'm putting a link here. Please use this link. You can use that link. Stop sharing here. This is my email ID and this is my number for anybody who would like to get in touch with me later on. As I said, there are many more which are just evolving. Whatever has caught my attention and I have come across, I have just shared with you out of curiosity and out of my liking. I am sure that you would find many more. But this is just to create an awareness on the tools that are available. I can see that people are already putting in their feedback. There are many which are available. Please find time to go through them. They will make our life a little bit more easy. These tools are all meant for us. Only thing is we need to look for it, and we need to find the right tool for which can help us and our scholars in making our day-to-day life a little easy. Already we have so much of work which is coming to our head, like the NAC, NB accreditation, IQAC work, paper correction, so much. What if there are some tools which are available and which can make our life a little easy? Definitely they are worth trying it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your patience and feedback. I hope the session was of some use, and I was able to throw some light on some of the tools which are available, which are worthy of exploring and using. Evaluation tools, I will read them out, ma'am. Survey Monkey, Survey Sparrow, Lime Survey, Conquer, CONKER, Typeform, TYPEFORM, Quiz Gecko, QUIZGECKO. Anything else? Anybody would like to talk or anything? Please feel free to talk. I hope I did some justice to what I had taken up. There are so many which are coming every day. See, what I have just handpicked a few, but if you, I just want you to be aware that there are more things that are there. Yes, Rajesh Chandra, you wanted to ask something?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please.
Ma'am, AI data analysis tools are there. If we collect the data on our own, if I upload the data on these tools, is there any threat to lose the information or originality of it?
Yeah. What they're saying is that they're promising that the data is not going to be taken away. In fact, the uploading, if I remember correctly, is using Google Sheet. So you have to put it on a Google Sheet and then you have to upload it. But they are telling us that the data privacy will be maintained. But for that matter, I would see, this is an easy one. So if you're doing a small research and you don't want to, and you have a very little time for publishing or very little time for going for a conference, I would suggest that you go with this. But if you are another open software which is available for data analysis, I don't know whether you have heard the name Jamovi. It is again though it's an open source, but it is being used and which is being accepted by a lot of research community. So I would suggest you go with that. But if it's a small, if you are
could you repeat the software title?
I will put it in the chat box.
Yes, ma'am. Generally we use the Stata, eViews,
SPSS. But the beauty of Jamovi is that it's an open software.
Okay.
God are the days when people thought that open softwares are not useful. Android has actually broken that myth. Similarly, Jamovi is doing excellently well. Everything that you can do with SPSS data can be done with Jamovi also. And the beauty is it's free and it is an open source.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
No worries.
Participants, any questions you have for the speaker? Okay, in that
there is Karyappa has a question. Ma'am, wouldn't these tools increase procrastination, make us more dependent on ready-made content rather than more productive and critical in our work? Sir, it is up to us to take what we want. If you ask me as a person, I feel that no, there are so many things that I am doing these days that I would rather use these tools which are available for me and make my life a little easy. Of course, yes, when it comes to things like, for example, if I have to write a letter today, I wouldn't sit down and write that letter, drafting the letter, thinking about what words would be appropriate. I'd rather ask ChatGPT to do it because I know ChatGPT can do a better work than me. Take the letter. Of course, the prompts have to go from my side. For example, if I want to greet Mr. Karyappa, and I have to tell him that no, I had last week I had met you at a conference. That 15 minutes that we spoke was really great. You were so your thoughts were really something which were eye opener for me, and I was very impressed with the way that you were able to deliver these prompts. I have to give. So that is how I make it personalized. But then the content, I would definitely not sit down and write and draft it. I would rather take and ask ChatGPT to do the work for me. So it's up to the individual, sir. I would rather spend more on more creative things than rote and repeated tasks.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for your insightful session and also for answering all the questions very patiently. So before we go for the vote of thanks, can we all switch on the video so that we can have a photo?
Ma'am, can I come on a different thing because
sure. Yes, sure.
Wait.
Sure.
Can you let me in, ma'am?
Yes, Kavita, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am wants to join in a different thing.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you also please stop your presentation so that we can?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, participants. Now I request Dr. Sister Anthony Amali to propose a formal vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, sister. Yes, we are able to hear you.
First of all, I thank God the Almighty for this beautiful evening, especially for the presence of Dr. Manjula. On behalf of Auxilium College Secretary, Dr. Sister Josephine Rani, Principal, Dr. Sister Arokya Jaisali, and Organizing Committee, especially the Research Cell Committee members, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to Dr. P.S. Manjula, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, University of Madras, Chennai, for her insightful, informative presentation on AI tools in technology learning and research. Dr. Manjula's expertise in the field was evident throughout her presentation. Thank you so much, dear ma'am, and your effective conveyed message and the immense potential of AI in revolutionizing the way we learn and conduct research. Your insights, especially the quiz, different types of tools, AI tools for teaching as well as for learning. AI-powered learning platforms, research methodologies, data analysis tools were particularly valuable and provided us with a deeper understanding of the evolving landscape of teaching-driven education and research. We are grateful for Dr. Manjula for your timely and willingness to share your knowledge with us. Your presentation has been an enriching experience, and we are confident that the insights gained will be invaluable as we navigate the exciting and ever-changing world of technology-driven education and research. Personally, I was really admiring your presentation. First of all, this AI tool means somehow for us, this is unaware of like that somewhat, but you made it as very friendly, and really, I appreciate your teaching, presentation, as well as the skills and the potentials you have used within these few hours. Thank you, ma'am, so much,
Thank you so
and
much.
prayers and wishes for you.
Thank you so much. I think the audience was also very receptive and interactive. That is why I also enjoyed the session very much. As I said, the awareness is the first stage. We have to be aware that these things are available and start using them. Now, to learn to use technology is not going to be an option. It is almost a reality now. Thank you so much. Thank you for patient listening. Thank you. Good night and bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, Abhi, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Sabal, ma'am. And
Thank
all
you,
of you.
sister. Thank you for joining. Thank you, sister. Thank you, Kavita, ma'am.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Shall I end the meeting, ma'am?
Ma'am, for another 5 minutes, shall we keep so that people can do
okay,
the
ma'am.
feedback? Ma'am, people are saying that feedback is not working. In YouTube, they are telling like that. But when I tried, it's opening.
It's working only, ma'am.
Yes, it's opening.
Few of them alone is telling.
Yes, ma'am.
Mama. Ma'am, all of them are telling feedback link is incorrect.
But it's opening and working, ma'am. Now only I tried it again.
Let's say the today link only I posted, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So again I'm going copying and pasting.
Okay.
Let me see. Okay.
Ma'am, the video will be available in the YouTube, ma'am. Can we just go through again? Is it possible?
Ma'am?
The video. Yes, ma'am. Yes, it's available.
Yes, ma'am. It is available in Auxilium College Katpadi channel.
Okay, sure. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay.
Participants in the Gmeet, if you have filled the feedback, you can leave. Thank you so much for your participation. Ma'am, only one person has put it's working. So maybe another few minutes we can keep and we can close it.
Okay. Participants, those who are filled your feedback form, you can leave the meeting.